Alejandro Kirk leads off the visiting half of the second here in Baltimore. He deals. Kirk swings and lines one to the gap in right center field. On the move, both outfielders. This one will split the difference. Mullins and Santander can't track it down. Kirk sizzles one to the alley and moves into scoring position with double number 18 on the year.
So a rare first pitch hit for him brings up Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll chase a third straight slider. That one was in the zone, but good enough for the strikeout for Bradish.
Well, that was quick. Good morning, good afternoon, and see you later.
Runner at second, one out. Matt Chapman, the hitter.
Chapman lines the ball into center for a base hit. Luis Rivera is giving Kirk the wave. And safe at the plate as the ball bounces past Rutschman. Chapman takes second, and the Blue Jays lead 1-0.
2-2, Bradish to Biggio. And he struck him out with a slider. Second strikeout of the inning, both on sliders for Kyle.
Well, that's a good one. It's got good action, but the location of it is what is perfect.
Did not start either of the games yesterday. Merrifield has not hit well with Toronto. You want down and away to the right-handers, Ben?
Can't do it much better than that right there.
George Springer starts it off, looking out at the right-hander Kyle Bradish. First pitch, the curveball yanked over the third base bag, fair, and up the left field line. Extra base hit for George Springer. Turning the corner around first, trotting into second with his 18th double of the year. Second consecutive inning, the Blue Jays have had a leadoff two-bagger.
So the infield comes in now for the Orioles with the Bichette. And a ball drilled to deep right field. And it's off the glove and the fence and in play. It'll be an RBI double for Bichette as Springer comes in to score, and the Blue Jays are asking if that ball went over the fence. They are saying, Whit Merrifield saying that ball's a home run.
Reaches up. Oh, it never hit the glove. It hit the top of that shed there.
This is a crew chief review of a home run boundary call. The call on the field was left the ball in play, and the runner ended up at second base.
Here's the ruling.
After review, the call is overturned. It's a home run.
It's a home run for Bo Bichette. So hitting that little railing, that little short wall up above the padding is a home run here at Camden Yards to right field.
The bases are loaded. 2 walks and a plunk. And Adley Rutschman is going to work this crowd into a tizzy.
Rutschman, fair ball, left side, tucked it inside the bag. 2 runs are in. Mullins stops at third. Rutschman stops at second. It's his first career hit with the bases loaded. It is an opposite field 2-run double.
It's the tying run to third. The go-ahead run at second. Still nobody out for Anthony Santander.
Pitch number 9. It is drilled on the ground. It will get a run in. Merrifield throws out Santander, but Mullins scores. Rutschman takes third. It's an RBI ground out. It's a productive out in a couple of ways. And the O's have squared the score at 3 in the third.
Now the Blue Jays will bring the infield in. Orioles now with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. And it's up to Ryan Mountcastle to figure out a way.
The Orioles sacrifice fly leader Mountcastle's been pretty good in these situations. That's not a sac fly. That's a base hit. That's an Oriole lead. In an eye's blink, a 4-run third inning, and the Orioles have turned this game and maybe this series around as Mountcastle brings in Rutschman.
And a big base hit with runners in scoring position, hot off the bat, nearly 107.
Right now it's all about Gunnar Henderson and Merriweather. Henderson drills one into right field. That is down for a base hit. Mountcastle is waved home, and Arias goes first to third. RBI single for Gunnar Henderson. It is a 5-run third inning explosion.
The hits just keep on coming, and this time it's the 21-year-old Gunnar Henderson on time with what looked like a fastball.
5-3 the score. Orioles in front. Blue Jays are threatening. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Whit Merrifield, the batter, against Dylan Tate.
Merrifield pops it up. Right field, not deep. Biggio tags at third. Santander loads up. Biggio will hold up. Good throw by Anthony. Good pitch by Tate. Great result for the Orioles.
And now where's your ground ball? That's what you're looking for.
They'll try to get that ground ball double play from George Springer, who's bounced into 4 this year. And he gets Springer looking. Struck him out with a sinker. He is almost home free, but a big bat beckons. Guerrero Jr. to oppose Tate. Runners on the move. Ground ball to third. Urias across the way, and Tate wriggles out of the straitjacket. First and third, nobody out. He gets Merrifield, Springer, and Guerrero to keep the lead.
The Blue Jay offense reignite.
The 2-2 fastball lined up the right field line. That's a fair ball. Taking it for the corner. Bichette darts around first. He's on his way to second. He'll stand with his second extra base hit of the night.
So 2 down. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman had an RBI single in the second, flied out to center in the third. And Chapman takes advantage. Lines the ball into left for a base hit. Bichette in to score. Chapman on his way to second and in there with a double to bring the Blue Jays back within a run.
Here's Jorge Mateo.
That's cracked into the gap left center field. Extra bases, maybe extra. On to second, blazing to third. Jorge Mateo is in there with triple number 7.
Well, I think if you're Mullins, you got to sit on that slider. He throws a lot of sliders to the left-handers.
Instead, a fastball, he looped it into right. That'll work too. A big insurance run as Mullins, who struggled so much against lefties, comes through with a big left-on-left hit.
The Blue Jays have the tying runs on here in the 7th. Hernandez trying to deliver. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball right up the middle. Double play ball. Mateo feeds Odor for 1. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Bichette comes in to score. Blue Jays make it a 1-run game.
1-2. And Baker burns him. A stare into the Blue Jays dugout. The Blue Jays are out of the dugout. They are hooting and hollering at Brian Baker. Here come the benches. John Schneider and Brandon Hyder out quickly.
You don't think this game means something? It means something to these two teams.
That's Mateo right now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is trying to get in there. Mateo is literally pulling him back by the jersey. Rougned Odor tries to play peacemaker 2.
Bases loaded for Anthony Santander.
3-1. In the dirt, ball 4. He sat and sat and sat some more. The bat anchored firmly to his shoulder for 5 pitches to force in the Orioles' 7th run. Here's Mountcastle. First pitch swinging into left field. Down, base hit. 1 run's home. Rutschman's coming. Here's the throw. Adley is out. But 1 run is good. Oh, Brandon Hyde is out though. Maybe he's asking about a home plate violation here.
Well, here you go. I mean, the plate is being blocked the whole time.
The call is overturned. There was a blocking violation of the plate. The runner will score.
Alejandro Kirk will be the batter. He's got a 3-hit night. Bautista's 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit into center field. Bichette's coming around third. He'll come in to score. An RBI single for Alejandro Kirk. And the Blue Jays are now down 9-6. Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 4 night.
0-2. Struck him out swinging. It was the splitter. And it is an Orioles win.
Pan and Chase is presented by Roman, the official men's digital health clinic of Major League Baseball.